to miss your husband. If the rest of the show is like that, it's going to be wonderful. How come you're doing this? It's not your musical, is it?
Oh, no, it's not my musical, but it's her musical. And I'll sing with anybody.
We have noticed this tendency in you before. That's true. So how's your own musical going?
Oh, mine's going fine. I was warned when I first signed for a year. How long you signed for Dufenty?
6 months.
Oh, you see,
I'm lucky, you see.
Well, I signed for a year, and all my friends said to me, you're going to get really bored, you know. Well, I haven't got bored once in 6 months. So I've only now got 6 months to go to get bored in, and I don't think it's going to happen.
Have you checked with the audiences?
They're bored.
Yes. That's what you've got to be afraid of. First of all, are they bored? And then how do you feel? But how much longer can you see yourself going with it now?
Well,
you must be feeling a bit tired, mustn't you?
Well, you know, it's more sort of, I get schizophrenic because what with promoting a record like this, plus recording another album of my own, and plus doing the show at night, you sort of wonder, you know, where you are, and even worse than that, who you are.
Yes. Only the bank manager's pleased with you. How about you? How about this show, Sarah, you're going to do? Is it going to put a kind of strain on your own special relationship with Andrew?
I don't think so. I think when we're working on it together anyway, we have been for a long time, so I don't think it really will make any difference.
Sure it will. Have you had to cancel? I understand you've had to cancel some of the previews so far.
Yes, we didn't give ourselves enough rehearsal time, basically, so...
Yeah. And people get in there to those previews and start making judgments before you start at all, don't they?
It seems to me that modern shows have gone in for such high-tech approaches to things, and I'm sure your show is pretty high-tech as well. And those sort of things can go wrong. Our show went very wrong at the beginning. Sir Lawrence was terribly temperamental. And his eyes slid up his face quite often.
Yes, the old holograph.
Yes.
Yeah. So have you any tips for Sarah before she starts her 6-month run?
Oh, crumbs. No, nothing really. I mean, Sarah sings so well, you see, and I think when you're doing a show like the one that Andrew's written for her, in fact, what she's going to be doing is singing, which is the thing she does best anyway. So I can't see that it's going to be... My dear, it's true. And I don't think you're going to find any problem. What I know is that I don't think you'll be bored. I've never done any of this acting musical stuff before, you know, this legit stuff.
Right.
And I have found it so exhilarating that there's no time to get bored. You may be boring, as you say, but... You don't get bored yourself.
You're not bored. Yes, me.
Well, we know that.
Everybody knows about that. Anyway, continued success with time.
Thanks.
And the greatest success to you
Thank you.
with Phantom of the Opera. Cliff Richard, Sarah Brightman.